Hello and welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This may be a late or early post depending on where you're at. Okay. I am Eastern Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, so it's about 10 something at night. Um, so I was urged to get this Aquarius reading out. This will be the start of you all's bi-weekly, April the 15th through the 30th. Okay, and this is for Aquarius as a collective general reading. Um, I'm going to start doing zodiac signs according to the most likes. So usually for my channel, that is Aquas, Capricorn, Cancers, uh, sometimes Leo. It depends on, I guess, the title, um, and Scorpios. So I'm going to start, instead of me going down a list like I usually do, I'm going to start going by views and likes, okay? Um, Aquarius. So I see a lot of green for your spread. So let's go ahead and call the universe, our ascended masters, the highest creator, um, our angels and the white light to give us guidance, epiphanies, and information, especially to me as a channel and to you as a collective. So the title I chose for you all, and if you watched my channel before, I choose my title before I even do the reading. So far, 99 or 98%, my title resonates with the reading. Okay. So your title was, I don't know who needs to hear this, but stay single until you're appreciated. Now, that may not be every Aquarius, but I think that that is kind of like a mantra or a motto, uh, something that maybe Aquarius are like anyway. Okay. It may depend or differ for different Aquariuses. Okay. But far as the heart chakra, I know that Aquariuses are very guarded anyway. Okay. And according to how your spread came out, uh, it concurs. So, like I said, I see a lot of green here for you. So, that can be a couple of things. Aquas. Let me get my pen here. That can mean that you need to stay grounded, stay rooted, because your Earth Guardian card did also come out. Okay. Also, emphasis on your third eye of awareness here. Okay. Stay rooted and grounded. And as you notice that the angel has their heart covered, and this is green, dealing with your heart chakra. And your heart chakra came out in your fifth house for dating. Okay. Even though it's the number 4. So even with the number 4 here, okay, this can talk about your home and stability. Okay. And in your fourth house, your sacral chakra actually came out. Okay. Feeling about your level of creativity, like your gut feeling, and sexuality. And speaking of that, your sexual first card tarot came out was the King of Wands. Okay. But anybody who know my channel, I usually do the sexual tarot last. Now, your seventh chakra angel card also came out as one of the first flyers. Okay. So keeping your crown chakra open as you continue to get divine messages or epiphanies that's going to link to your gut feeling, your sacral chakra. Okay. Purple, spirituality. And you had some other spiritual cards to come out here too. So let's get started with this here. Mars, amazing that Aquariuses are ruled by Mars. Okay, action. Aquarius is like action. They don't like to be or feel dominant or stagnant. Okay. The drive for the, what does it say? The confronting of action, Mars. Okay. Energize, comfort, force yourself to. The bottom of the deck is Aries. So by Thursday, maybe the 16th or 17th, I do follow Vedic Astrology. the sun will move finally to Aries, okay, out of Pisces. I know you watch a lot of other YouTube videos and they say, okay, Aries been in a week or two ago, but I follow Vedic Sidereal. So your other energy that you are picking up on or manifesting off of or utilizing is the Aries zodiac. Okay, so willpower, what you think you know about, do it on your own way. Okay, energies to meet the challenges of your desires regarding and result from the honesty and strength of. Yes, I can read upside down. Okay, so your first house, universe. Okay, the universe card came out. The universe is inside of you. It is inside of all of us. Okay. Um, this is telling me that you have the universe backing you. This is your first house, yourself. So right now, I feel that Aquarius is you are very connected with the universe spiritually, um, um, being protected from, being guided through and by. Okay, especially with your seventh house. I mean, your seventh chakra coming out, your crown chakra. Okay, you're needing to be, or I feel you need to be even more rooted and more grounded in yourself right now because the universe has a hold on you, baby. Like, and I know you feel it, and I know you are very aware of it. Okay. Crown chakra here also is along with the third eye. Is circled here. Eye, number one, back to the first house. So you are feeling some type of universal pull where that through your crown chakra, you just all over the place. Like you're getting so many different epiphanies or foresight or things that you just know that are coming from the universe far as spiritual numbers and answers to yourself, and you are kind of like seeing the future of given to you by the universe through your awareness, and you just kind of feel like maybe you're going crazy here. Like, how can I just know that I'm supposed to be with this person, or I'm supposed to be doing this, or I feel that I'm going to have this, and I just know that it's coming. That's the universe inside of you here. Now, your second house on how people see you, they're seeing you as emotional withdrawn right now. Okay. And that can be understandably because you got so much stuff or things or foresight going through your head right now. Like you just have vision. Um, like you already had vision before. I believe Aquarius are pre-born, um, carried through every um, life, pre-life journey that we continue to have with our soul here through past life regression. You just know the universe, awareness. And people are kind of seeing you emotional withdrawn where that it's a thing like that's a continuous thing with you. There's nothing new far as an aqua. But that's just how people see you now. They don't know whether to approach you or not to approach you. Are you all in? Are you all out? It's not like you loopy or indecisive. You just know, you know, and you're probably have with the tower I see over here have cut a lot of people off in the past month, in the past year. Okay. You're clearing negativity from within and around you. Okay. A lot of you still right now are rest and rejuvenating yourself, just taking a break, really just dealing with yourself and with a small amount of people. Okay. Especially with your heart chakra here. You're only trusting a few. I do believe in your past, okay, you had really started to feel depleted by giving too much of your heart chakra out, okay? And you needed growth, you needed expansion, you needed a rest, okay, from being in a where you gave so much of yourself, and the other person did not reciprocate, that it caused trauma to your heart chakra here. Now, in your third house, you have trapped in fear, like the Eight of Swords, where that you're trapped in fear because, like I say, you're getting so many downloads and epiphanies and foresight, you just don't know who to trust. And it's kind of almost being like you don't know if you can trust yourself to move on. That's why also you have the willpower here of the Aries card, where that what you think you know about, okay, and your willpower and doing it on your own way, that also can give you a sense of being trapped in fear mentally, okay? But Aries is also going to give you the energy to meet the challenges soon, okay? Um, Also, still with Mars guiding you as being your natural ruler, okay, you're going to still feel energized to complete your task, your path, and be able to confront and force yourself to, okay? You're going to have the drive to do this, and you're going to put the action in. Now, in your fourth house, I did show you the sacral chakra card here, where that some of you are not living up or doing enough of your creativity that you need to do, because you did have your self-employment card here to come out, okay? You're a born entrepreneur, and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. A lot of you are aware of that, okay? You can also be trapped in your fear mentally, where that you know you need to be an entrepreneur and self-employed. But sometimes you just get so emotional withdrawn that until you get that force or that willpower to help take you over that hump, then you'll go full force. Okay. And I believe a lot of you are going to come out of that. But it comes from you putting too much of your heart chakra into other people, because you always strive to do more for other people than you do yourself. It's just naturally for you like that. And I know with the compliancy card that you get very tired of that. You always want to put yourself first, but it just seems like as an aqua that I see some chats over there. Hey Miss Erica Reed. I haven't seen you in a long time. And Miss Jacqueline, how are you? You're all over the place. Yeah, I can understand. I'm glad to see y'all here. YouTube had changed a lot of guidelines, so I can't stream from my cell phone anymore. So I had to pull my laptop out. So that's why the view is sideways now. So that means that my laptop is way over here, and the way I'm viewing, I can't sometimes see my messages. But I reached over and I seen y'all too. So thank you for joining in. Okay. All right. So yes, fifth house, dating, heart chakra. Um, Probably kind of scared to date. You're probably some of you may be trying to still deal with the same person you're dealing with. Okay. Um, you may not be aware, but for some of you Aquariuses, you have somebody new coming in for you. Now, if you've been dating somebody, okay, if you want to call it dating, or somebody significant that you know is brought to you by the universe, that may be something of the trapped in fear, okay, that you may have, because I do see the Two of Cups over here on the side. Now, with the Passion card, for some of you, it can be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries coming in. And remember, we did have the Aries card to come out. Okay. So some of you aquas can have Aries in your chart actually. And Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Okay. Um, but also dealing with your fourth house, which is your sacral chakra here. Some of you, if you are in a relationship or long-term commitment, okay, maybe the sex at home has been kind of not as it used to be. Okay. And maybe that could be due to you emotional withdrawal, or the person that you're thinking about has been kind of emotional withdrawn lately. And that also can have you kind of mental. Okay. And not saying you crazy, but you know, Aquarius is Aquas, they think a lot. They think a lot because they are an air sign. So when things mentally, okay, or your thoughts start traveling in your mind too much, it can give you a sense of emotional withdrawal and being trapped in fear. And then it leads down to your heart chakra. Okay. It's nothing that you're doing on purpose. It's just that we like, you like clarity, you like truth, and you don't like to feel stagnant in a relationship. Okay. That makes you, in a sense, feel trapped in fear. Okay. So, Aquas, try and meditate and open up your heart chakra, because I believe somebody is trying to connect to you through the universe here. Okay. Because when I get to your other cards down here, you'll see what I mean. All right, so 3, 4, 5 in your sixth house of awareness, your 9 to 5, even your partnership, okay, and even the way that your money is going right now. So you are very aware within yourself, okay, of the type of partnership that you have, or maybe even that the universe has brought to you right now, okay. Even some of you is aware of your 9 to 5 job, that with the emotional loss next to that, you still may seem like this job that you have right now is not going to cut it. Okay. Because again, with you having this self-employment card down here, you know and aware, okay, that you need more growth. You see all this green that keep coming up for you? Okay. You know that the seeds that you have been planted for years, okay, you need to start manifesting on them and let them grow. Okay. It's time for you to get in self-employment, or to something that is going to fulfill your wishes, something that you've always wanted to do. It's time. Okay. It's just time. The trapped in fear, you're going to have to let it go. In order to get where you need to go, Aqua, the time is now. Okay. And the universe is getting ready to gift you for the next 7 years, to give you what you have been praying for and asking. And that can be a combination of a good relationship, for some of you, marriage, and for some of you, this business or opportunity that you're looking for. I guarantee it. Okay, you've already been putting your hard work into. Now your dues are. It's time for your dues. Okay, far as, well, I said that wrong. It's time for your payment from all the dues that you have put in. For some of you, 5, 7, 10, even 20 years. The time is now. Okay, I don't feel that you're scared, but you just kind of have a sense of anxiety, that your awareness is so strong that you know something is coming, but you just can't put your finger on it. Okay. And so it's easy for you to have a tendency to, like 4 of Pentacles, block your heart and just not let it in. But you're gonna have to come out of that. It's coming, baby. Okay. All right. So I don't want to spend too much time on everything. So continue to clear your negativity like you have been doing. Okay. I feel that, yes, you have, it came in reverse, but yes, I feel that you have been gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. And I feel that you have been doing that, but you can't stay in that, Aqua. You can't stay in it. Okay. You done stayed in it long enough where it's time to come out now. And it's time to get the rewards from everything and everybody you have been doing right by. Okay. I'm here to give you the message now. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life, to purify and detoxify. This came in reverse. So, yes, I feel a lot of you have done that, because you've been in situations, okay, and it can be through jobs and love or personal relationship. For some of you, even marriages, that it's been so many layers and dimensions to the situation that you've been in, okay, that it took so long for you to release that stuff out of your heart chakra, that I feel that now, you had just took a break from everybody. But now it's time for your growth. It's time for your own growth, for you to continue to plant new seeds and build this new foundation and achievements that you have been working so hard from and for. Okay. So your other card says, I believe that you need to turn these short-term goals into long-term goals and strategies, okay, in order for this a blossoming abundance to come in for you, okay? And for some of you, it kind of maybe started in March, yes, because I have 2 3s here, 2 plus 1, 3, and 3 here. So anything that you kind of like started or put your foot in or put your finger on, okay, and you was like, you kind of dibble dabble in it a little bit, and and then you probably sit it down and don't go back to it, or when you get a little free time, then you go back and kind of touch back on it. By the end of this year, I need you to get more into it. Okay, because 2020 is going to be the start of your 7-year stretch where everything that you have been planning and thinking about, even 5 and 7 years ago, if some of you want to have your own clothing line, if you wanted to write a book, if you wanted to be one of those people who make Hallmark cards, okay, that you write poems and stuff like that, if you wanted to write music, okay, if you wanted to be a singer, okay, anything that you have been doing, okay, if you draw, yes, start putting your advertisement up on Fiverr and get paid for people, especially if you do graphic illustrations and stuff like that, okay, put your drawings up on Fiverr like everybody else, and that person is going to pull from your energy and say, I want to choose this person to make my logo for my business. You got to start somewhere, okay? I know, Aquas, you're not really a scary person, but sometimes you can be scared of your own success. Yes. All right. So your spiritual path came out, the temple path. Universe and your angels, your guides, whatever religious denomination you believe in, they are here to help you walk this path that you don't trust. You don't trust it right now because it's unknown to you. That's why the universe came out in your first house. Okay. I don't know why I'm preaching to y'all aquas, but it's something serious here. Somebody need to hear this. Oh, damn, that's the name of y'all title, so some of you has been now released from a relationship, okay? A job that you maybe didn't have any growth into, okay? Maybe a job that you had emotional loss from, like the 5 of Cups, okay? Um, you have now been released or released yourself from a relationship where you have been feeling all tied up, where you just couldn't move, and like I said before, feeling stagnant. Okay, only aquas or aquariuses will allow themselves to feel stagnant for so long. The only reason you felt stagnant is because you allowed yourself to be stagnant from whoever or whatever you was dealing with. Okay, because nobody really rules aqua or Aquarius. We rule ourselves all the time. We think or let other people think that they rule us or have us all tied up, but they really don't. Okay, when we ready to break free, we break free. And as y'all know, that I am an Aquarius also. Okay, so cornucopia here. I got 1111. Okay, for some of you have been thinking about leaving a relationship or a job. You may be deciding to finally do that in May. Now, it may be you that decide to leave a job, or some of y'all Aquarius says sometimes y'all know y'all get fired because you be like, man, bump this. I need to explore more options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Okay. A lot of y'all Aquarius will just quit because you already know what it is. You like, it don't take me long to find no job, because you know, you have the awareness that sometimes aquas just need a break. It can be even in employment, it could be in a relationship, because when Aquarius get tired, they tired and they will cut your ass off. Okay, I already know. But it's time for you though to choose your path. Okay, you have the direction guardian here. That's why I keep saying it's very, very important right now. I see some laugh heads over there. Is that you, Erica? It's time for you to choose your path though. And it's going to have to be a path that you're going to want to stick with. That's what I do have to say. And that's not really a problem with aquas. Okay. But the problem we do have is let go of the need to be right. Okay. Because for some reason, the universe is telling you that whatever they're bringing to you or before you now for the long run is more important than the need for you to be right. Okay. I feel like you're going to have to take a standstill on this energy of having the need to be right now and to choose a path. I know that's kind of hard to say to an Aquarius because you like to choose a lot of different paths. Okay, but you're gonna have to choose one that you have been feeling a little bit emotional withdrawn toward, or kind of trapped in fear, because it's kind of like an unknown thing to you. Now that can be due to this person not coming in all the way that you want them to. Okay, and that gives you a sense of anxiety because maybe they got one foot in, one foot out. Okay, but take your sense of authority, stand your ground with this person, and tell them, okay? Tell them, either ask them. You know, aquas ain't scared to ask what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Ask them. But also take the time to trust that if they tell you yes, you're gonna have to use your heart chakra and believe them. That also may be the sense of anxiety because it's hard for Aquariuses to trust. Now you ask this person, are you gonna have my back? Because you already know if I tell you I got your back, then you know it's true. But it's hard for aquas to trust if this person say, yes, I'm really want to be with you. Yes, I really want to start this business with you, or whatever it is. You're gonna have to learn to trust, okay? And go ahead and choose that path with that person. Now, if I'm saying this as clarification to somebody who needed an answer to help guide them on to make a decision, I say yes. Okay. Now, I usually don't give advice. I just read the cards. But if you was looking for some type of synchronistic event or an answer from a third person like me or something like that, I'm giving you the answer, yes, go forward. Okay. You had divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. It's scary to you right now, Aquarius, is because it's so unknown that you know something is right for you, but you don't know if you can trust it. Okay? That's because it's divine order. It's divine magic. Now you got so many magic and divine and all type of cards here on the table. And that's not scary to you because aquas are very connected to their spirituality, to the source. Okay? So that's really not scary to you. It's the trusting part that you have a problem with. Okay. So extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles through this divine order. Okay, you also have the Libra scales here. Now, Libra scales, you may have a Libra in your chart, or the person you're thinking about has Libra in their chart. Okay, now remember that Libra scales talk about the even exchange or the balance of merchant, not love and affection, but material goods here on earth. So if you have been giving more to a person than they have been given to you, you still have to trust that whatever this divine order is, and that they are setting this person up to be with you or put you in this position in this company in the next couple of years, or for some of you sooner. Okay, remember I'm talking about this 7-year stretch. You're going to be the one that really come out on top. Okay, damn, I'm already at 30 minutes. Okay, so Leo, remember I did say you had your sexual tarot to come out, King of Wands. Okay, some of you got a Leo in that you're in love with. Okay, if they're not actual Leo, they got it in their chart, and they really exude the energy of a Leo. Okay, but still, you have the courage, be courageous, and stand up for your beliefs. Remember I said stand your ground. Okay, now we already talked about explore your options and self-employment. Okay, now what I say, ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Okay, set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Remember I said to stand your ground. These last two was you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. Okay. Remember, I said the universe. Whatever's going on, even if you're in a third party situation. Okay. Expect a miracle. If the universe is setting you up for something for the rest of your life, and you feel like, oh, okay, I'm in this third party situation, he ain't never gonna leave his baby mama or whatever. Okay, for you divine masculines also, she ain't gonna never let that boy go. Okay, she ain't never gonna be mine or whatever. It go all type of ways, because if this person is your supposed to be with you, okay, it's gonna happen regardless. And I know people hate and hear that all the time, but it's just like that. But you have to keep the positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations, and avoid negativity. And I already said that you had clearing negativity to come out. So you already doing that. So you already are setting the energy or the tone around you to help co-create with the universe to help you clear whatever else or around this other person or situation or job for it to come to you. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do real quick is running out of space here. I'm gonna go ahead and put your tarot down here, and we're gonna be finished. I surely didn't mean to go 30 minutes, but for somebody as Aqua needed to hear that. As you know, all my decks are already pre-shuffled. Look at it. First card out, Knight of Cups. Didn't I tell you somebody in love with you? Can be a Pisces. Now, I do follow Vedic Sidereal, like I say, so we are going to leave the sign of Pisces going into Aries by the end of the weekend. Okay. Now, in May, ironically, the sun, the moon will be in Leo. Okay. So if some of you Aquariuses have a Leo in your love sector that you're dating, then they will start to act different towards you. They're going to start acting and showing they're even more in love with you, okay? Because actually Venus is sitting in Aquarius right now, but it's getting ready to move. I think in the next couple of days or right before May start, okay? So Aquarius is, you really have been exuding a lot of love, endorphins off. People, walking down the street, people saying, "Hey, baby," all this type of stuff, and you like, like, people in your job probably, been trying to holler at you and talk to you, and even when you in the grocery store, it's just, that's just Venus, okay, the planet of love. But she's getting ready to leave your sign. She's been in your sign for the past 30 days. Okay. So you probably, if you had a partner, they probably have been sending you a lot of like lovey-dovey text messages, and you like, what's wrong with you? That's because Venus is there. So you have this Knight of Cups to the Six of Wands to the King of Pentacles. So I need one more. So still, if I read this by houses, the Knight of Cups, you're falling even more in love with your own self here, okay? You probably also have been declaring your love to the person you're wanting to date or in love with, okay, in a commitment already with. And for some of you, it has been a victorious thing, okay? If it haven't, it will be. You will start to see the signs of this, okay? I think also the week of Easter, we're having another full moon. Now, remember, the moon is about deep thoughts, feelings, and revelations that are not being revealed. So something even by in the week of the 20th, okay, somebody may also declare their love to you here. Okay, they may even declare to you that they want to make a stable commitment to you, because you got two pentacles back to back. You got the king to the knight. Now the king give out directions to the knight to play out whatever the king asked the knight to do. So if the king is saying, okay, tell my Aquarius that I want to have a stable relationship with them and to build or make money, okay, even if this is a job or a boss or something like that, they're going to send the knight out, okay, and tell you this declaration of love that they want to have a successful relationship with you. Okay. So expect also a rush or a change in your money to happen soon. Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles here. Look what's that. Woo, boy, look what I told you. What I say? What I say? And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Whatever you've been going through, it's coming to an end. I've been saying that for what, 30 something minutes, and all we needed was these few little cards of the tarot. It's time for your new start here, because the world is a completion of whatever else, whatever you've been doing. Okay, you was at the high, then you went down to the low, now you're coming back up to a completion, and then now you start over, you go down, and you come back up. For some of you, it could have been the past 10 years you've been stuck in something, maybe even a job. And now you're wanting to take even a leap of faith and to do something new. Remember, you had the self-employment card? Okay. So some of you may even decide just to pack up one suitcase and move on. You're just totally ready for a new start. Now, somebody also that you can be dating, okay, can have this energy also. Where they like, just come on, baby, we just finna start all over. And let's take this leap of faith together and start anew with the world card here. And you like, what? Leave my whole house? Yeah. Because up under that, you have the Queen of Cups. So this to me can be, I feel this is you and the person that you're in love with. Both of you are on the same page on how you feel about somebody. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Okay. If it's not actually them, they still have it in their chart. And look, also the ten of wands is in reverse. So no more burden that you have to carry here. The burden is over. For whatever you have been doing with the Eight of Pentacles, you don't even want to put the hard work into trying to keep something afloat that you know that you need a new start from. Okay. And it could have been over some type of argument or fight that you had, an altercation with somebody. And you decided to, now it's time for me to start anew. It's time for me to release this burden, because I am manifesting with the Magician here that I don't want to put any more hard work into this situation, into this relationship, because it used to be a burden. Okay. We always had arguments. Okay. Yeah. Your manifestation. Look at that. Ace of Cups. And you got the Two of Cups here. So you got the Two of Cups where both of you are on the same page. It's somebody that you already know. Now, you may not have already been in a relationship with this person, but now the universe is about to put you in a relationship with this person. The Strength card. Why do I keep... Oh, you know why? Your 1 and 7 is Leo on the zodiac chart. So for a lot of you, you do have a Leo that you're dating or is in love with you. Because remember, with your sexual tarot, the first sexual card that came out was the King of Wands here. With that, he's very passionate. He's very, very passionate in the love department. Okay. He has that strength and endurance. And also, I think this is both of you. You both have the strength and endurance toward each other and for this love to manifest. But I just think that you're more scared than they are. Okay. And so you're kind of blocking them in a way where you won't let them come in fully. But you're not going to have any choice, because the universe is still setting it up, whether you have anxiety or scared about it or not. Okay. This is the last tarot. The Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands. Marriage, stability, moving in together. Yes. The Nine of Wands. You still may feel kind of wounded from your past that you have been going through. But all of that is going to change for you. Okay. Aquarius, y'all had a very good reading here. I didn't mean to go 45 minutes, but whoever stayed on and wanted to hear, it's the people who really want change in their life. Okay. Same page, community. So you and this person is very like-minded. Okay. Both of y'all may share the same vision in things. It also may be time for you to meet this person's family and move on together. Distant horizon. So you have a huge change even in your stability at home coming towards you here, where that you're going to anchor and move and anchor yourself somewhere else. Okay. To a whole, for some of you, for a whole new community. There go my gift card from the universe, bottom of the deck, privileged lady. So for some of you, yes, you are a third party person. Okay. But that's getting ready to change here. For some of you, you have been used to living some type of privileged life, or used to having things that you want. Okay. If not, that's going to come towards you as a gift here. Okay. But still, remember, the universe is working behind the scenes. So this is just the beginning, and this is just an epiphany of what is starting to manifest for you. Okay. This is just April 15th through the 30th. So we're going to see about what your May holds for you. Okay. And A lot of you already know this information here, but it was just something that you needed to hear because you're really tired of going through a lot of battles and conflicts and arguments and things like that, you know, even within yourself and with the person you're dealing with. But change is on the horizon for you sooner than you think. Okay. But for some of you, yes, you are going to want to stay single until you are appreciated right now because you're going to keep your heart chakra blocked. But make sure you don't block it toward the wrong person. Okay, especially toward the one that the universe is getting ready to send and set up for you. Okay, for your ultimate, and they go to Ace of Cups again twice. Yeah, it's coming. It's sooner than you think. Okay. All right, Aquas, this is your April the 15th through the 30th, okay? And just watch out for the next video I do for like a check-in or I need to know for all zodiac signs. And when I get to the person that you're dating, make sure you watch their video for their side of the story, okay? I'll see y'all next time. Bye.